moment. Stepping in for the coach because you're currently injured. Sean, you've got a bit of a niddle an injury on the knee.
Yes, I have just a niggling injury on my left knee, and hope so I will recover for the next games, because we have a couple of games which are tight.
Absolutely.
We play every 4 days, so hope I will recover.
Games are becoming a lot quicker now, Sean, than they were at the beginning.
Yes,
like 6
yes,
weeks,
yes.
all of a sudden,
Yes.
it's much better to play like that. Okay, so you went through a bad period there. It was like 4 games you went through without a win. You bounced back with a fantastic 7-0 result in the last game. Has that helped to put the feel-good factor back in amongst the squad and the club?
Yes, of course, a win will always help. We have to get the momentum back. I think we were a bit unlucky we conceded some goals from set pieces, which I think is lack of concentration sometimes. I don't think we were playing that bad, but results weren't coming our way.
Absolutely. So you brought in a couple of players, one in midfield, one up front. Your strikers hit the ground running, 4 goals in 2 games. It makes a big difference again, right? He's playing very well.
Yes, every game is different, you know. But yes, Paulo will help us up front. He will give us that number 9, which we hadn't. He attacks space, and he gives us something different for our team, that we can play, example, a long ball, not every time the same.
Exactly, I was going to say that too. He's a tall boy, isn't he? I mean,
he's
great
strong,
to have
and he's even you can play him even in behind. He's strong, you know. He can run as well.
Absolutely. Okay, today, Sean, you got a chance to climb above the opponents today, going actually joint third with the informed Ketchum at the moment. That puts you back again in where you need to be. So a win today would really help.
Yes, of course. We will go again back to where we belong. But football is not played on paper. You know, we have to. Xewkija are a team which they will never give up. They will keep going, and I think. But if we will be on our 100%, and like I told you before, everyone focused and mentally there, I don't think with our potential we don't have a problem to beat them. But football is played on the pitch.
Just before you go, last one. I mean, you mentioned this, Xewkija. That's the one thing with Xewkija. You have to hold your concentration. It's 92 minutes, 93 minutes. They have this thing where they just never seem to die. They just come back.
Yes, like you're saying, I played for them before, and it's something in their DNA. You know, it's I know how their president runs, how their people are, and they, even if what I noticed from Gozotins here, when they lose, they lose ground. You know, Xewkija, they will never do that. You know, if they lose, they will come back at you. If they are 2-0 down, they are one of the few clubs that they can do that, especially in here.
Yeah, Sean, I want to thank you for joining us today, stepping in.
Thank you very much.
Good luck today. Good luck with the knee.
Thanks.
Hope to see you back on the pitch.
Well done for the program.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
So, thanks for joining us on our match day. Quick interview and bringing up you to date on the squad. How is the squad looking for today's game, Coach?
The squad is there. Yes, now we are facing a bit of problems with the COVID situation. Yes, I have 2 players in the quarantine, and I have another player that is suspended for this game. So basically, we are without 3 players. But what you can do? We have a game. We have a very tough game today. We have to face it. You know, no matter who play today. I said it's important that we give our 100% today, and if we give 100%. I think the result will come.
Got to say, Coach, after watching you, you've had sort of mixed form recently, 2 wins, 2 losses, and watching the last game, you know, I just have to say, from a football person's point of view, you seem to struggle to come into the game in the last. You didn't really get going at all. You didn't come out of first game.
Like I said, we still have problems with the COVID. It's been coming from before last game, so that's affects. You know, if you have like 3 key players missing, you know, it affects the squad. You know, even for maybe it's a surprise for the others that play, but they are very young. You know, I play another 2 players under 19. You know, it was a tough game. I said even before Ketchum, it's a good side. They have good momentum, but we have our chances to win that game. You know, I know that we didn't play on our best, but still we got the penalty, but then we got the red card, and that changed the game. But in fact, you know. I congratulate to catch them. They deserve to win 3 points. Yeah.
They're in a good form at the moment.
Yeah.
Coach, a win today would take you back to where you just slipped at the moment. So a win over Victoria again cements you third place. It keeps you on the tails of the top two. It keeps you going. Would you agree with that?
I agree with you, but for me, I would like to say that Victoria Hotspurs disappoint me a bit this year, because I think they have the best players, Gozo players, but I don't know. I was expecting more from them, but again, they have a big victory last game, so their momentum now it's high, right? They still have a chance to fight for the league, but in this game they are big favorites against us. Like I said, our aim is to building up the team for the next couple of years. So every good result for us, it's a big plus.
Of course. The danger man today, they added this boy in, didn't he, Paolo? He's come in, he's hit the ground running, he's scored 4 goals in 2 games. Quite a threat there, maybe needs to be watched up front there. Would you agree?
Of course, I agree. Of course. In that department, it's very important. A forward line. If you don't have a good forward line, how are you going to score the goals? But it's a game. You never know. If you give a good game like we played against Nadur, I believe if we play like that and we give our best, we can do something.
Perfect. Coach, I want to thank you. I know it's you don't have much time before the game, so thanks for joining us. We look forward to the next game of the week when we come and visit you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Good luck. Good afternoon and welcome to the Gozo Stadium for today's First Division game between Xewkija and Victoria Hotspurs. Nice fine weather today. Conditions look very, very good. Today's referee is Slobodan Petrovic. Don't say that on a Saturday night. Weather is currently fine and clear. Very, very nice conditions for a game of football today. Xewkija currently in 4th position, of course, off the back of a 2-0 defeat in our last game. Never really seemed to get going in that game at all, so they'll probably be looking to put that result correct today. Up against goes Victoria Hotspurs, currently 5th in the division. A win for Victoria today would put them above Xewkija and move them back up into the joint. I think it's joint 3rd with Kercham. Xewkija playing in traditional yellow and black. Victoria in red. Xewkija will kick the first half from left to right. Of course, Victoria off the back of a very good 7-0 victory over the bottom club in the last game. First ever game between these two was in 1953 and it ended in a 4-2 victory for Hotspurs. And today will be the 117th meeting of the two clubs. That works out with Xewkija winning 49 of those, and Victoria 44, with 23 draws. So if you think about that, from 117 games, there's only five wins difference between the two of them. So it's been very tight over the years. One of the players to watch, I would say, today for Victoria is the number 99, the new signing, Paolo. 4 goals in his first 2 games, so he's definitely one to be watched, I would say, today. Game gets underway, Xewkija get us off. Immediately the ball is spread over to the far hand side and goes out for a throw in to Victoria. Victoria puts it back to the goalkeeper and to build from the back. Vela puts it over to Attard, who brings the ball forward, puts it back to the number 21. Varuga, who spreads it wide to his fellow central defender, number 4. And that goes to Mario Vela, who puts it back to number 4. This looks like it might end up back with the goalkeeper. Indeed it does. Xewkija lining up today in a 4-2-3-1 formation, while Hotspurs are in the traditional 4-4-2. Ball comes forward, looking for the number 99. We're cleared away by Xewkija. Picked up by the number 4, who puts it back again to the goalkeeper. Good amount. 21 with the ball on the far side. Trying to find a bit of space. Picked up by the very, very tall, leggy Santos, Paulo. Tall boy. We noticed on his last game as well. He can play many ways. He plays off the back of the defenders. He's very good in the box, and he can go with both feet. So he's quite a dangerous player, and I'm sure Xewkija know that, and I'm sure he's going to be well watched today. Ball is out on the far side. Xewkija pick it up with their number 15. Joel, number 21, will take it. Heavy touch, the first touch there. Back to the goalkeeper. Ooh. His first touch let him down a little bit there. I think that's why the back pass nearly put his team in danger. It was just a little bit heavy. That will be a throw in to Xewkija on the far side, close to the corner flag. Cut out by the Hotspur defence. They tried to break that forward very quickly, but Xewkija come back once again. 15, turns nicely, unlucky. But they still have possession. Ball spread over to the far side, looking for the number 18. Cut out by Hotspur's defence. Azabadi puts that behind for a corner, which will be taken by Buttigieg. Or people who can't say his name, you can say Josiah. But for me, Buttigieg isn't such a problem. Waiting for the ball to come in. Nice cross in. Gets through first. There's a chance here. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Well, the goalkeeper saved the team there a little bit. Went to the, it was knocked onto the back post. He was stood alone. And he hit it quite close into the goalkeeper, point blank, and the goalkeeper managed to get his hand to it and palm it out. Very good chance for Xewkija there. First one of the game, first one on target. Number 6 picks it up in the midfield. Vela looks for the forward ball. Should be kept in by the number 10, just about. But followed through by the Xewkija defender and puts it out for a throw-in. Yeah, so the first bit of excitement in the first half there. And a very good save by the goalkeeper. As I say, keeps his team in the game. Throw-ins come in now from Victoria. Long into the box. It's a long throw. Oh, and another chance spent. Wow, he came from nowhere. We had a runner into the box. Nobody's picked him up. And he's just not connected with the ball cleanly, and it went through to the goalkeeper. A bit of a connection there, a bit of a harder shot. That was 1-0. Wow, chances either end there, one to the other, one each. Ball comes back up again. Good tackle by the number 14. This should go back by Buttigieg. He does. Cleared by the goalkeeper. Long. With the number 15 to chase it, surrounded by 2 players from Victoria. But the ball does run through. Nice back heel, but no one behind him. Victoria bring it forward again. Number 25 this time. Place it back to the number 13. Azabadi back to the goalkeeper. Grimmer. Spreads it over to the far-hand side to the number 21, Xewkija, who plays it in midfield to the number 6, who turns around. Will play it back to the number 4, Lawrence Grimmer, who plays it, spreads it over to the 25 on this side. A touch, just underneath us, plays it forward. Bit offside. Victoria so far this season with 23 goals to the side, 9 goals against. Xewkija have 11 and 10 against. So Xewkija score an average of every 57 minutes and let one in, an average every 63 minutes. Ball goes behind again for another corner. If it's like the last one, this could be a little bit of danger to Hotspurs. They need to defend this a little bit tighter than the last one. They just let the guy go at the back. He came in from the back post. No one picked him up, and that allowed him to get his shot away. So they need to watch for that, I would imagine, this time. 8 players back for Hotspurs, leaving 2 players forward. Xewkija with 4 players to watch those 2. And Xewkija with 5 in the box as the ball is about to be put in. Comes in now from the number 8. Another lovely cross in, and again a lot of space. Okay, not the greatest a header maybe, but a lot of space there for the number 7. Did not pick it up too good at the moment. Over on the far side, ball goes out for a throw to Hotspurs. Give and go, didn't quite come off there for Xewkija, and it allows possession back to Hotspurs. Cuts out by the number 4. Plays it forward, comes back again with the number 10. Nice bit of turn of feet there, goes forward again. Number 99, you're dangerous, man. Oh, couldn't really get his weight behind that one. This allows Xewkija to break again. Lovely ball to just underneath our commentary spot here. Number 18 takes it forward, takes on his man, but it's going to be cut out by the number 13. Plays it nicely back to Sean Todd, who will bring it again forward for Hotspurs. Quite even possession, I would say, in the first. Both had 2 shots on target each. Possession is quite even. Hotspurs build again. Long ball forward. Oh, unlucky. Just couldn't bring that down. Xewkija managed to win today. That will be their 50th win, 5-0 against Victoria Hotspurs. Quite a landmark if they pull that one off today. Down with Buttigieg. Ball goes out. Throw into Victoria. Number 13 puts it, Todd picks it up to number 25, looking to spread it into the midfield. The space over on the far side, if they can get it to him, which they do. Oh, he decides to go through the middle instead. Goalkeeper comes early and collects it comfortably. There was a bit of space on the far side there if he did come in for the right, but he decided instead to go through the middle. And the ball is back with the Xewkija goalkeeper, who hits it long. Headed back. Long ball forward, more of a punt really. Number 4 will put it back to the goalkeeper comfortably. Grimmer to Grimmer. Goalkeeper puts it out to the number 6. Victoria Hotspurs currently, of course, without a head coach after departing company with Michael Vella a few games ago. So we're waiting for the appointment. Meanwhile, the assistant coach doing a very fine job. 25 going forward again. Nice touch by the number 99. Paolo doesn't come off this time, and that's how it goes in again. Throw into Xewkija. We got 10 minutes on the clock, and I have to say it's been a very, very fast game so far, end to end. 2 evenly matched teams. Xewkija with the throw. Loose. Handball. 21. They play it off quite quickly. Get the ball going again. Bring it forward. Long ball to the left-hand side. Looking for the number 13. Again, it's overly hit and goes out again for another throw in to Xewkija. Taken by the number 8, Buttigieg. To the number 23. Space on the far side. Can he reach him? He does indeed. Just a little bit ahead of him now, I think, so that will be cut out by the number 11. And he manages also to keep it and plays a nice ball forward. There's a bit of space on it. We need a runner. He takes on, he's got three defenders around him. A little bit too much, I think. The front runners of Hotspur not really getting into the channels at the moment. They need a little bit more running off the ball. Oh, to find that space off the ball. You see when they're going forward, we were watching the games yesterday where, for example, Al Sealam, their players, they're running off the ball. They're always finding spaces, always moving, interacting, interchanging. They just need to find those spaces to get into to receive the ball. It comes out from midfield, but seems to break down quite early. But it's early in the game, so I'm sure they'll find their feet soon. Comes out this side, the number 8. Tries to play it forward, but that's cut out by the number 14. Not really sure a draw would be good to both of these teams, to be honest with you. Both of them need the 3 points to get back on the tails of the two leaders, Al Sealam and Nadur. 1 point, I think, would be not a great result for either of them. But both team would do with that 3 points. Xewkija would go back into third, as I said, and Victoria would also move a little bit closer into third. So they both need the 3 points in this game, I think. So let's go back there, the number 8, ready for the throw into Xewkija. And that goes behind weakly for a goal kick to Hotspurs. Vela, the captain of Xewkija, shouting the orders out, telling the guys to come on. As Victoria come again. It's in midfield to the 25. Looks up. Doesn't quite get the strength behind that pass. Recovers nicely, puts the ball out over the byline, and it will be another throw in on this side to be taken again by the number 8 for Xewkija. Number 8 throws in. Fella puts it out nicely. Now there's room to move. There's room to move. He needs to go a little bit further in because the runners haven't gone yet. The number 99 takes the initiative and goes out. But of course he goes out to the corner, which takes him away from a scoring position. Best he can get here, I think, would be a corner. He gets a throw in. Throw in to Hotspurs. 15 minutes gone on the clock. 0-0. Even chances for both sides. Nice one back there by Paulo. Tries to put the ball in, but it's kept down by the Xewkija defender, and that goes out for a throw in on the far side to Victoria. Thrown in. Little nudge in the back, gets away with it, comes back in again, should be over on the far side, out of the danger, brings it down, back to number 13, left footed, tins his man nicely, looks up, Goes back into the midfield, comes back again. Nice turn again by the number 6. Quick feet, but one man too many. It's a break on here for Xewkija. Nicely put forward. Oh, it just didn't have the legs to reach the number 7. And Hotspurs break again. Cut out by Xewkija. Grimmer puts it forward to the number 14, Barnes, who puts the ball in. Oh, he was lurking there, the number 99. Paolo was right behind the defender there, who put it right out, no messing, behind the line for a corner to Victoria. We'll try and get you some early stats at the moment to see what the possession is at the moment. I think that will be coming soon, after the first 15 minutes. There we go, 33 Xewkija and 67 to Victoria, just shading it there. Thanks, Andre. Ball comes in. Oh, chance taken off his head there, and it goes out for corner. Hotspurs starting to push forward a little bit now. Nobody wants to take it. Number 18 coming from this side over to the far side, rather than number 19, Di Sosa. This game between the two clubs was the First Division Cup qualifier, 19 and 20 season, ended in 3-3, with Hotspurs eventually winning the game by 5 goals to 4 on penalties. Ball is cleared out. Only one man up for Xewkija at the moment, with 3 watching him. Does his best, gets his head to it. Sorry, the Hotspur get to head to it, and it goes out for a throw into Xewkija, which means they get time to push some more players up, which they do. 4 players actually in the forward areas at the moment for Xewkija, which tells you what they have in mind in this game. They're certainly not here to defend, that's for sure. Throw in taken. Cut out again by the number 11. Parch for Victoria, and that will be a second throw in on the far hand side for Xewkija. Thrown in, number 7 tries to bring it down. He wins himself a corner, which will do, I think. It's a chance for the big boys on the back to get forward for Xewkija, and for the number 99, Paolo, to get back to help his defence. And of course, while he's helping his defence, he's not up the other end causing havoc there. So for Xewkija, it's good to see him that end of the pitch. Leaving up the number 19 forward, Di Sosa, but he's closely watched by 2 Xewkija players, so the break could be a little bit difficult. Corner kick about to come in. A lot of movement in the box. The box, a lovely corner kick in. Goalkeeper comes for it and drops it. Comes out again for Xewkija. Shoots it at the backside of the Hotspurs player, and it runs out over this end. Goalkeeper just spilled that one there. Could have been a bit dangerous, but he had enough of his own defenders around him to get the ball clear. Throw in to Xewkija. Once again, Buttigieg takes the throw in, takes it forward. Victoria win it back with the number 4, spreads it over to the number 21, and they build on the far side. Out with the number 11, which is Parch. He puts the ball forward now, looking for runners. None coming. Brings the ball forward nicely. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Beautifully put across. Oh, good Lord. That's exactly what I was just talking about. 3 players going forward, but they have to get into those channels. And all of a sudden, all 3 of them made the run. The ball came in, and any one of them could have actually put that ball away. That was actually a very, very good chance to Victoria. Nice play. Broke out well, broke out fast, got the runners into the box and put the ball in. But it was to no avail, because it run past everybody over to the forehand side, but they come again. Cut out by the number 23, and over the line again for Xewkija. Remains 0-0, 21 minutes gone of this game, first division game. Ball down below us, commentary box here, just clipped over from the number 13, he receives it back again. Number 99 is off, Paulo found it, he found a space, he pointed to where he wanted the ball, and that's where the ball was delivered. He thinks he was fouled, I think that was a 50-50 shoulder charge, he's a big boy, he can take them. So, but he made a good run, he pointed to where he wanted the ball was delivered there, he just couldn't get it under control, and I think it was very good defending by the Xewkija defender. Just Marvella. Not happy at all there, Paolo, but that's what we call football. You win some, you lose some. Going to be a throw-in to Victoria. Goes into patch, puts a nice ball across. If it falls to his feet, he took it down nicely. He took it down first time. Nice feet. Tried to get the cross in, but it was cut out. Well played by the defender. Well played. There was some nice football there. Lovely cross ball by Patch, and he spread the ball very nicely. He's working the midfield very well at the moment. He's one of those with a bit of vision. He likes the pass, and he can find it. 10 players back in their own box here. Xewkija, and that was a really waste of a corner, totally wasted. That one was off the training ground, I think, and it needs to go back on the training ground and a bit more practice. So John Arshockey is going to take the throw in on the far side. One back by Victoria, and one back by... Game's got a little bit scrappy at the moment. There's not a lot of momentum from either team. It's back to back, side to side. Not really played that much on the floor at the moment. There's no smooth passages of play. At the moment, both of them just trying to find a way into the game and build up some momentum. Back with the number 4. Spreads it out here on the far side to their number 13. As a party. Puts it back into their playmaker, Patch, always looking for a ball. Grimmer puts it out to the far side to the number 21. Faruja puts it forward. Picked up, but this is going to be cut out quite easily. They just let this one run through. Something's not working here. It's just not falling the way you would expect it with Victoria. Whilst they were playing against the bottom club last time out when they won by 7-0, still they seem to be a lot more smooth going forward than they have been today. Nice ball forward. Can he bring it under control? Yes, he can. Now he's got a chance to run at them. Oh, went for the early ball, which probably was the right thing to do. Just couldn't get his foot behind it enough to get some power on it. And the Xewkija man there, attempting a long shot from the byline. Bit of a Zambit Peckham there, that one, but he didn't pull it off. Ball over on the far side. Can be played in early. Goes behind the number 99, and they come away again. Xewkija with a long ball forward. Number 7 on his bike, but that's going to run behind, I think, or he'll keep it in and play it back to the goalkeeper, who will likely spread it over to his namesake Grimmer, the number 4, and he does indeed. Number 4 looking up, he's got Parch just in front of him. This is your playmaker. He'll look for that ball. He'll look to get the attack going all the time. Pays it in. Lovely forward ball there. A very nice ball. Number 13's on it. Great ball there by the number 25. This time, oh, again. The final ball is just not... It's just not happening. The final ball is just not coming together at the moment. You could say actually for either side. The build-up play there by Victoria was very nice. They played it out nice from the back. It was a beautiful play, played forward by the number 25, Sean Attard, but the cross just didn't come off. Buttigieg to take the throw in, number 8, looking for a runner. 15 comes to him, but he decides to go long. Number 19 for Victoria, plays it over to the far side. 11 spreads it wild. Free kick given. Just realised I've been mixing up my numbers here for the last few minutes, so apologies to number 11, Parch, and the number 6 fella. I've been mixing you up for the last few minutes, but you know what I mean when you see it. So the playmaker I was talking about actually was Mario Joseph Vela, who's been spreading the ball forward, as opposed to Parch over on the far side. Free kick to Victoria on the edge of the box on the far side, on the right hand side as we look at it. 2 players over this one, 3 players in the wall for Xewkija. Victoria have got plenty of players forward for this. They've got some tall boys in, at number 21 in particular, 25, 99, they're all tall boys, so you'd imagine this would come in high rather than hard and low. There's no chance of a shot from there, that's for sure. So it's the number 19 and the number 10 standing over it, both of them looking to put this ball in. Going to be taken by the number 19. Xewkija puts in a beautiful ball, and what a fantastic goal, and that's what we're talking about. This boy, Joel, is on fire. You just can't give this boy any space whatsoever. Beautiful cross in, and that puts him on 5 goals in 3 games, number 99. Just a little pose there for the photographers. Hotspurs go 1-0 into the lead. Just look at the replay here. Put in nicely by Dissociate. A lovely cross in. Oh, he's on his own actually. To be fair, he's just been totally left. He's got all the space he wants. He runs in. Nobody goes with him. And that is a very, very easily header. That's put on the play for him. A little bit of loose defending there, you'd have to say, by Xewkija. So they go 1-0 up with 29 minutes gone. And 5 goals in 3 games for the tall number 99, Paolo, since he's joined Victoria. That's pretty good scouting and a very good return for the Victoria team. Currently now going to go back into 3rd place if the game stays as it is. 1-0 up. Brought forward again. There's space here on this side once more. Number 25 picks it up. 10s plays it back to the number 19, the Brazilian De Souza, who'd actually crossed the ball in from that free kick to his Brazilian counterpart to make that goal. Ball runs away on the far side to a goal kick. We'll get you up these shots on target shortly so as we can see where that brings us to. Just looking at some of the supporters there over the backside. Okay, Xewkija 1 and Hotspurs 2. I thought Xewkija had more than, but obviously not on target. So there you go. Ball's played back in again. Oh, it's run loose again. Can he get it back? Offside, I think. Yes, he was indeed. That's an offside decision. 21 wins that one, falls down to the number 15, but he's immediately closed down by two players, but given away a little bit loosely, he has a chance to run again. He's got two players in front of him, but he'll win the corner. I think from that position, he's done very well. But as you can hear, not according to the coach, he didn't do that well. Longest unbeaten run for Victoria came between 77 and 83, when they won 9 games consecutive. Ball comes in to the far back post. Xewkija looking for something more there, but the referee had no interest in giving that one. Comes out, brings it down nicely. It goes back in again. He dinks him. Just doesn't have the speed to get round him, and the free kick is given. Just didn't have the legs to get around the player. He played it well to run past him, just didn't make it. Just to let you know is that Xewkija also went 14 games undefeated from 13 to 17, winning 12 and drawing 2 against Victoria. Number 13, the Brazilian, taking a little bit of a knock there, but he's back on his feet, thankfully. Shakes it off and makes his way forward again. Azapori Andre there just took a little bit of a knock. And they come forward again. 99 the runner, but he's not that fast. Bit loose there by Victoria. Xewkija pick it up. And let's remember, there's a lot of fight in this Xewkija team. You know, they never say die. 1-0 down, 2-0 down, 3-0 down. They keep going right till the very, very end. Always Xewkija. They have a very, 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 very good spirit in their team. Free kick. Also, when you look at stats as well for Xewkija, just talking about that spirit and that fight they have, 4 of their goals have been scored between 81 and 90 minutes, which shows you they always keep going till the very, very end. So, whilst fairly comfortable at the moment for Victoria, they really do need to watch until the final whistle is blown. Number 23 going to take this one for Xewkija. Lattes, right-footed. They have enough players in the box for this one. Just needs a right good delivery. And the ball is played in now. One pretty much past everybody. Nicely taken down by the Brazilian. Plays it into the number 6. Beautiful ball forward. Once again, he's always looking for that pass to get the play going. He's always looking for the forward runners. Vela. Always, when he gets it, he immediately looks forward. Having a very good game there, dominating the midfield together with his Brazilian midfielder, De Souza. At the moment now, it's picked up by the 25, Attard. Plays it once again over to that right-hand side. A lot of their play coming from that side. Little jink inside, loses his feet, but he gets up again. Plays it into the 25. A heavy touch there by Sean Attard, runs through to the goalkeeper. 35 minutes on the clock, 1-0 currently to Victoria. Nice dummy by the 18, but the ball ran away from. It'll be a throw into Victoria. Azapari takes it, puts it back to the number 4, plays it across the field to his fellow backs, 21. He plays it forward to Sean Attard, who is looking for the runner. Goes over to the far hand side, played into the number 10. Nice interacting play. Here's the playmaker, gets his head up. He's looking for that runner. Short ball played into the Brazilian, number 19. Goes around the player nicely. He should think the ball forward. No, he comes back. He's looking to get the ball into the box. Lovely ball to the number 25. Couldn't quite get the cross, but does get the does get the corner. They're building momentum here, you feel, at the moment, Victoria. They're certainly getting on top of the game, spreading the ball around a little bit. We've waited a while for it. It's taken some time to do it, but they now seem to be a little bit more comfortable when going forward. Goalkeeper's ball, nobody anywhere near that one. Looking for the runners, but there's no one forward. They only leave one player forward at the moment, Xewkija, and when they do, Hotspurs have 2 or 3 to deal with them, so the quick break isn't really on for them, to be honest with you. Number 21 picked it up, plays it across. They bring the ball forward, out to the far side. The danger area so far for Xewkija, it's all coming from that side, gives it to the number 11. He's got time to look up, plays it back to number 10, puts it in there, oh, I can't believe it. Oh my Lord, all I can say is he's taking his eye off the ball. He must have taken his eye off the ball. There wasn't a player anywhere near him for him not to see that. It fell to his left foot. It's just a touch. Looking at this again now, the ball comes across here. Oh my Lord, I can't say. That is got to be the miss of the season. He had all the time in the world. He had time. He had nobody near him, and he's just let the ball run away from him. I can only say that, Paolo, he must have just took his eye off the ball at the last minute there. That should have been 2-0 for sure. Some missed that one, I think. When you're a striker, you do miss them. You can't score them all, but some of them should be put away. And I think that one should have been buried. They should have broke the net, that one. Come forward again, number 21, over on the far side. Number 99 comes short for that one, plays it back. Moves himself forward to the striking area. It's picked up by the number 6. Number 10 gets the ball, looks up. We have space down here. We've got a runner on this side. Number 13 moves in. He's still got space to give it to him. He gets it. Can he get the cross in? There's 2 players in the box. It goes back. Number 19. Gomez puts it up, plays it to the number 6. It's charged down by the Xewkija defence. Number 21 picks it up, turns nicely, and spreads the ball over to this side to the number 13. Plays the ball inside. Number 10 takes it forward, puts it out to this side to the Brazilian. Oh, nice quick feet. Takes the ball forward into the danger area. He's still going. Can he get it? He can indeed. Oh, clash there. Just a clash of feet, I think. Nothing untoward. Both of them come off with a bit of a bang there. The Xewkija guys seems to have got the worst of it. Can't see his number at the moment. 20 something. 24, I'm told. 24 stays down. I think when the having a look at it now, yeah, when the Victoria player took a swipe at the ball, I think he just missed the ball and caught the Xewkija defender. Thankfully, he's on his feet again. No long harm done there. He's going to feel that one in the morning, I think. The ball with the goalkeeper. But just takes the throw in quite quickly. Number 23, oh, surrounded by men. They can break quicker. They have got players forward. There we go, into the number 19. He's looking. Far side. It goes out to the far side. Lots of space there. I think it's the number 10 has the ball. Now he's going to have a shot. And probably not the best option, to be honest with you. Well played by the Xewkija defender. Defended that very, very well. They had a lot of space there when it reached the feet of him on the far side. He had a lot of options on, but decided to go for the shot instead, and it obviously didn't come off. Comes down to number 19 again. Suez looks inside, looks for the second ball back. It doesn't come. Comes instead to the number 6. Number 6 going forward to 10. Couldn't quite get to that one, Vela. Going to be a throw-in to Xewkija.
Bad control there, and free kick by Gresh. Number 14 goes to retrieve the ball, and Victoria have the chance once more to build up and put the ball into the danger area. That will be done by the normal ball, dead ball taker, the number 19. Lovely ball, straight across, nobody picking them up. They've got space, turns in nicely, nice feed, gives it to him now, hard and low works it. Oh, he's pulled it back for him. That again was the wrong ball. You got three players waiting in the middle, three players waiting for the ball to come across, and he pulls it back. Bad decision, that one. I think that just broke down the attack. They had a chance there, just the wrong option. And it goes for a corner on the far side. Nicely won by Paolo. It's going to be a goal kick. Got a lot of height on him. Jumped well there. Quite easily won the ball. Come off the back of his head. Goalkeeper did have it covered, and it just looped over the crossbar. Kick taken short. Xewkija bring it out, looking for somebody to run, someone into space. Plays the ball forward. 50-50, won by Victoria. Nicely taken down, takes it forward, looking for somebody there. Nice play out to number 18. It's about getting this ball into the box. Oh dear. Too close to the goalkeeper. He plays it out to Vela. Now Vela's playing with his head up as normal, looking for the players, looking for the runners, brings the ball forward, keeps it close. Plays it into the number 14. Chance here, chance on, takes it down on his right, takes it down his left, takes it on his right, and the goalkeeper, a very neat save there. He brought it down on his left first time and hit it with his right. Well played. Number 19, the Brazilian, going over once again to take the dead ball at the corner. As the clock runs down, 43 minutes on the clock. All the chances, you have to say now, I would say in the last 15 or 20 minutes, going to the Victoria Hotspur side. Xewkija do break, but not with an awful lot of menace at the moment. Corner about to come in, comes in now. They need to keep this out. Not a great time to concede. Put back into the box. It's another corner, I believe, and it will corner this time on this side down below us. We have 2 minutes for Xewkija to defend this one. You don't want to be going in 2 goals down. 4 corners to Xewkija and 7 to Hotspurs in this game, in the first half so far. Ball's going to be played in, right-footed. Oh, he's just missed that one again there, Paolo. He was, yeah, he's screaming at himself there. He knows he could have done better again with that one. Might have been another half chance gone there for the big boy. Xewkija bring it forward on the far side. Over to the number 15. He's got the tall 21 in front of him, the tall defender for Riga. Takes the ball back a little bit. Crosses it in, but that's going absolutely nowhere. Nicely taken down by the number 25. Play to the number 4, Grimmer. Back to his counterpart, number 25. Brings it forward. Looking for somebody to come to him. He's asking somebody to come to him. Plays it into the midfield. Vela puts it forward. Back to Vela from perch. Into the number 10. 13's free on this side if you can see him. I think it will end up there eventually. No, they decide to go to the other way. They have 2 players on the far side, and that's the way they go. What a lovely dink by the Brazilian there. Beautiful ball played forward. 1 minute extra time is shown. 1 minute of extra time. 45 is up. Not long left for the Xewkija now, just to keep this out and regroup at half time. Have a chat with the coach. Bit silly there from both players. The 23 knew he was not going to move. He played it into him. He got him booked. He knew he was going to get booked. It was also a little bit silly for the 14. He's standing there saying, what exactly did I do? Well, of course, you stood in front of the ball and stopped him from taking it. He's still asking what he did. You stood in front of the ball and stopped him from taking the free kick. That's what you did. And you got a yellow card for it. Even the coach is arguing. I can't understand. I can't understand. You stand in front of the ball, he can't take the free kick, and everyone's saying, what did I do? Oh dear. Taken this time by the goalkeeper. Last chance for for Xewkija to get something out of this half. Back header, comfortably back to the goalkeeper. I think the referee should be blowing the whistle right about now. There it is, first half up. The teams go in 1-0 to Victoria Hotspurs. I'd have to say they have shaded it in the first half. They've had more of the chances. A couple of chances actually went begging. But they go and by a goal to nil. Quite a good game actually, end to end. Just lacking a little bit of punch, I would say, going forward, Xewkija, but I'm sure they'll sort that out at half time. Thanks for joining us for the first 45 minutes. We're going to go and have a coffee, and we'll be back for the second half. So, welcome back to Wanderers and, Hotspurs and Xewkija for the second half of this game. Currently leading by 1-0 Victoria. After a fairly even game in the first half, I think. But which did see Hotspurs take a little bit more command, I would say, in the last sort of 20-25 minutes. They seem to dominate play a little bit more, especially from the midfield, and much more of a force going forward. Xewkija have a little bit more to do. I don't think they had the threat so much in the first half, leaving one striker up most of the time on his own when the ball did break. They seem to have control over it from the defensive point of view of Victoria. But we still got 45 minutes left. We know what this Xewkija team are made of. They never give in till it's over. So we're about to get started with Paolo going to get the second half underway. Just waiting for the referee, and off we go. Hotspurs in this half, kicking from left to right. Kicking towards the scoreboard end. Nice early ball through for number 10. Then number 99's at the back on his own. He must this time. Do you know, that was actually the one he missed in the first half. That was exactly the same, but he didn't miss this time. It was exactly the same to his left foot. This time he took it down nicely. Oh, that was a bit of a disaster that for Xewkija so early to concede so early in the game. They're looking at each other. They're looking for offside. They're looking at the linesman. Everyone's saying it was offside. The coach is saying it's offside. Maybe we can have a look for you on the replay, and we can tell you if it was or it wasn't. We're going to have a look now. Hard from this angle, to be honest with you. Ooh, not too sure about that, to be honest with you. That might well have been. I've got my expert. Oh, wow. No, it's not. No, he's getting played on. No, he's not offside at all. The player that was tracking back was playing him on. Not offside. Referee got it right. 2 goals for Hotspur. Now Xewkija need to come out. They need to come out now and have a go at Hotspurs. There's no point just staying back, because the third one now will put this beyond them, even for them. They build again. Number 10 lets the ball run. Doesn't go out, keeps it in nicely. Plays it back to... No, he doesn't. He does. He plays it back. Number 11... looking for Paolo, but a little bit short there from the... number 11. Poch. Vela. Gets him down, turns, looks up, looks left, looks right. Slides it to the number 25, plays a long ball forward to Paolo, who turns his man quite easily there. He turned Butang very easily by his body weight. Still with him now, puts it into his fellow Brazilian, puts it into the centre. There's a shot on here, takes it into his left. Oh, he slips at the last minute. Gets up again. Has a right-footed shot, not much direction. Comes off a Xewkija defender. Still in possession on the far side. The number 14 puts it in. Cleared away this time by the number 4. Xewkija tried to come out. Played back by the number 3 to the Xewkija defender, goalkeeper, and Xewkija will try to get this ball out. They need to get some forward momentum now, I think. A couple of shots on target will always do a lot for the confidence, but 2-0 down, they've got to come out now. Offside. Excuse me, throw in. Throw in to Xewkija, taken by the number 3. Long ball played forward. The long balls forward, I think, are not really going to work for Xewkija, because they are very tall at the back. They are very, very high defenders, Hotspur, and they just deal with those balls quite easily all day long. They've got to try and get it down. They've got to get on the flanks. They've got to get into space. They've got to get around the defenders and not through them, because they're just too... it's bread and butter for these defenders. of Hotspurs. They are very, very tall, and they're going to pick them out all day. If they can get round the back, they can get round the flanks, I think they've got a better chance of causing some chances, Xewkija. At the moment it is with Xewkija, it's going to be a throw-in. Going to be taken by the number 3. Looking for people to come to him, to come into space. Nobody's moving. Taken now. Gets it back. Can he get it in? No. Cut out by the number 19, by the Brazilian. De Sousa, who's had a very, very good game. I think between him and Vela, the number 6 in the midfield, they have totally dominated the midfield. They've run it completely. They tackle back, they collect the ball, they take it forward, but they're always looking for that pass. They've always played with their heads up, both of them. They're very, very good pairing in the midfield, I think, for Hotspur. Number 14. Loses out, number 7 picks it up. He's going to have to come backwards. Number 18 at the back here is looking good, but they're not going to be able to find him. Comes back again. Another long high ball in. And once again, easily plucked out of the air by the Hotspur defence. Time this time. Number 21 takes his time. That's the party. Plays it forward to the number 25, which is Sean Attard. He puts it infield to, and he picks it up again. Joseph Vela. Out to the far side. Back to Vela. Always looking, always looking. Where's he going? Lovely, lovely vision again. Looking for the, oops, a clash of heads here. Clash of heads. I didn't see him go down, but I didn't see whose fault it was. Card is coming out here. It's got to be the number 99, I think. It was a lovely ball just to finish that off there by Vela. He looked for the run of the number 99, Paolo, and he did receive it. But he sat down. I think the referee's waiting for him to come up. I think he's going to be booked. Did we get a replay from that? I'm not too sure. It's coming now. Let me see now. Oh, yes, indeed. He's clipped him. He's given him a right hook there at the back of his head. Lucky that actually only stayed on the yellow. That could have quite easily been a red card there for Santos. Could have been a red card. And it was just no need for it. He clipped him over the back of the head with his right arm. And as I say, no need for that. Silly to risk going off the field for something like that. We see it again. Yeah, he's just punched him on the back of the head. Silly and not needed. Goalkeeper takes it. Xewkija play it out. Looking for the run of the number 18. It will reach him. Oh, he should have gone to the ball. He's waiting for the ball to come to him instead of going to the ball. So it never got to him. He should have really moved towards the ball there. 24 picks it up, spreads it over to the far side. Taken down. Oh, I thought he was going to take it in his chest. He decides to header it instead. It's going to be cut out by the Hotspurs defence, and it's cleared. On the far side, picked up by the number 18. He's got space to run. He's got space to run now. Number 99 just ahead of him. Plays it to him. Doesn't take it too well. It hits the back of his heel, but he's got time to turn. Plays it into number 6. You know there's a good pass coming here. He can't get it away this time, but he has another go. Put it, and again, number 25. Can he bring it down? Shot on. Offside. Offside there. You can see what Sean Attard was trying to do there, but just didn't quite come off. The number 10 just went a little bit too early. Goal kick to Xewkija. Once again, dealt with easily by the back line of Hotspurs. You just feel that they, if they have a chance to play out from the back, play it on the floor and bring it forward, Xewkija, I think they'll just get a lot more joy out of this defence here. The long ball is just not going to work. Played by the goalkeeper over onto the far side. He plays it back. Played to the number 6. Vela picks it up, looks for a mover, looks for a runner. Nice crossfield ball to the number 11, Parch. He plays it into Sean Attard, turns nicely, it's on his left foot, plays it forward. Space to run now for the Brazil. Beautiful ball forward. He's not offside this time. He dinks him. It's going to go in, I think. Oh, what a beautifully taken goal. What a very nice taken goal. Goalkeeper was way off his line. The flag stayed down. We'll look for it again. We'll have a look at it. But he took that beautifully. Very, very nice goal. Well played. Beautiful passage of play. Nice football. Xewkija defence was just stagnant. They just stood and watched that happen, I'm afraid. We will, of course, check for the offside, but I don't think it was. Number 10. Nicely taken. Referee having a chat with the linesman. I'm not too sure what's happened. Some comments, maybe. He's telling the one of the members of the Xewkija to go and sit back. I think he came out and made a few comments there. Oh, I've just missed that one. Is he coming again? I was too busy looking on the at the coach going to his bench. No. Anyone see if that was offside? It wasn't. No, I didn't think so. So, wasn't offside. Correct decision again by the referee. He's had a good game. He's let the game flow today. Good refereeing. Wow, they've got it all to do now, I'm afraid. Okay, this is running away from him. And they're going to slip down in the division. And Spurs will go up. And it will be the normal top three of Nador, Al Selim and Victoria now take over the division if they come through this today. The only little, should we say, outsider that's pressing them a little bit is the inform Kercham. Other than that, it's the normal three leaders. Could be a very strong finish this year. The pre-match interview with the coach of Xewkija, he actually said to me that, well, you're probably all here, that he'd been a little bit disappointed so far in Victoria because he actually thinks they actually have the best squad in the division. So maybe they're just turning the corner now. Maybe a second win. They won the last one by, I think it was 6 or 7, and if they have total control of this now so far. They've come out in the second half. They finished the first half very strongly and have started the second half in the same way. Doesn't quite reach the number 99 Paolo there. It's cleared out by Xewkija, and still they just have the one player forward at the moment, and it's not going to come to much unless it's sort of dead balls. Total control now by Victoria. They just seem to have 2 men to every one at the moment. Attard plays it in to the number 6. He's got a run on the far side. Lovely ball forward. This time the flag does go up. Nice ball. He just went a little bit early there, but a nice play again by Vela. Between him and Santos, my man of the match so far. Having a fantastic game. Substitute coming on. Number 5 coming on for Victoria. Christian Attard coming on. And Jordi Panos coming off. All to do now, Xewkija, I'm afraid, in this. They've got to pull something out of the bag. They need to change something. Something's got to change because the tactical play at the moment just doesn't seem to be working for them, I'm afraid. So something else needs to come out of the bag, I think. Victoria have scored down of their 23 previous goals in the second half, and also conceded 5 in the second half, and conceded actually 4 of those between 71 and 90 minutes. So they do seem to concede quite late, Victoria. Xewkija trying to make some forward progress now. Nice feed by the number 23. Takes on the play. Guts around the number 11. He's got to look up. He's going to run over the line. Nicely dealt with by the number 21. Very comfortable. Plays it to Attard. Play out, nice football. Nice football played out from the back by Hotspur. Just a little bit slow there by the number 6 this time, very unusually. comfortably playing the ball around now. They're playing nice football at the moment. They've got their confidence back. Their mojo's back after a bit of a hiccup at the start of the season for Hotspurs, but I think they found the mojo. They're playing a lot more confidence now, playing the ball around. They're playing football on the floor the way they should. 21 puts it back comfortably, played out from Grimmer to Grimmer, and he'll play it forward to the number 6. Again, all the space in the world in midfield. He has so much time on the ball to make those sort of passes. He's just given so much space. They're just not closing down. They've got total control of the midfield, I think, Hotspurs. One back again by Santos. Oops, slipped on the turf there. 39 picks it up. That's going to be a foul. Largest ever victory for Hotspurs was in 1965 by 8-0. And just for interest, the largest ever from Xewkija was in 2016, and that was by 7-0. Nothing given over there at the moment. Player stays down, getting himself back onto his feet. Number 7. Let's have a look at this one on the replay. Ball pushed forward. It's coming together of 2 players there, I think, rather more than anything malicious. Just 2 players came together. Goalkeeper for Xewkija today, Franklin Villa, 260 appearances, which is quite good. Linesman having a little bit of an argument with the coach of Xewkija again down there. They're not agreeing with his offside decisions. Does have to be careful though. Flag goes up. This time the decision goes the way of Xewkija. Ball kept in now by the number 6. Vella pushes it forward to the number 99. He's come deep for it now. He hasn't been getting too much service in the last 15 minutes. He's come looking for the ball. Nice play. Needs to get forward again because the ball goes out. Oh, just couldn't get the bend on the ball. It goes back to the goalkeeper. Plays it short to the number 22. Looking for an outlet. Asking for an outlet. Spreads it nicely out to the far side. Another quick ball there would have got him going, and he does. Over on the far side now for Xewkija. Bringing the football forward again. Somebody's got to move for him. Takes it in nicely. There's a shot on here. He's trying to get it to his onto the foot there. That goes to number 15. No space at all. Given by the referee in the end. Got a bit messy towards the end. They were huffing and puffing. They were just trying to get a little bit of space to either play a player in or get a shot away. Unable to get the shot away. We see here the number 8. But yeah, he's put down by the number 5. Definitely a free kick just outside the box. Quite a long way out, I think, from the goal, but still possible if you've got a good foot. So you see now, so now if you look at this now, you've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 8 Xewkija players behind the ball. They're losing by 3-0, and all the players are staying back. I don't understand. 2 players on the ball, 4 defenders. 4 players forward. No, doesn't make sense. You've got to throw everything forward now. You just go for it. 3-0 down. 62 minutes on the clock. Oh, well. He's going to go for it. Beautiful goal. How beautifully placed was that? Fantastic. He can hit the ball, this boy. Maybe that's why the players don't bother going forward, because he knows he's got that in his locker. Good goal by the number 23. Excellent taken. Beautiful free kick by Latis. Very nice. Very nice. Goalkeeper got nowhere near that. 3-1. 63 minutes. This is where they have to watch themselves now. I'd say they need a 4th here, Hotspurs, because when Xewkija come at you, they just don't die. That's how I place it forward. Receives the ball back. Plays it across to the number 5, who spreads it out on the far side. Number 14. Jinks in, jinks out, looking for a player. Goes for the shot himself, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, who tries to play it out very fast. It's going to go run out, I think, just a little bit inaccurate. Coach rolls it to the number 11. Number 11, Perch. Perch takes it. Picked up again by Xewkija. Free kick given. 50-50 ball, I would have said, but free kick is given. Just wait for the replay and I'll let you know what happened there. Oh, nothing at all. He went down very easily, I'm afraid. There didn't seem to be any malice in that at all. Sorry, but a bit harsh. Free kick to Hotspurs, going to be taken by the number 11. Jason Parch puts the ball in to the back post, looking for the number 21. Played, defended well by Xewkija. Oops, that's going to be a free kick. Professional foul there, I would say, because he turned him there, he was away. It's taken. They need to get forward. They need to get support from the midfield to these front runners. Need to get plenty of players forward. Put the pressure on the Hotspurs if they're going to try and... One more goal will make all the difference, for sure, for Xewkija. If they can get this back to 3-2, the heads are going to come up. They're going to start to believe again. A little bit of panic can set in the opposition. So the second goal is important. The next goal, actually, for both teams. 4-1, and I think it's all over. 3-2, anything could happen. They're just coming back into it a little bit more at the moment. Xewkija showing a little bit more spirit. Getting a few more players forward, like they just absolutely have to. Bit of space here, you can see the difference. Put out to the far side, it's a nice ball to chase. Number 18 going for it. Watched back by the defender. Pumped up high into the air, and that's going to go through to a throw-in by the number 23. Throws it early, throws it forward, but those high balls don't work. Number 11 puts it out, Parch. Another throw into Xewkija, number 3. Possession is now 35-65 to Hotspurs. Believe it or not, a little bit more possession than they had in the first half, but I think that was from the first opening minutes in this half. They came out in the second half and they dominated the early part of the game. In fact, right up until the goal, really, they've had total control, so I can understand those stats. Looking for a offside again. They're not happy with this referee down there. They are playing for those offside decisions, but they're either not getting it right or the referee or the linesman isn't. Someone isn't, because they're not working. The offsides are just not being given, so they've got to be very careful because they've been caught twice with that. 19 nearly caught there. Well, he is actually caught in the end. Xewkija played it around at the back. Number 8's got to put a check. Nobody running for him there. They've got to come a little bit closer to him so he can play the ball out. Otherwise, it's just going to be that long ball, and it just hasn't worked for them the whole game. Headed out again by the number 4, I think it is. Yep. It will be another throw into Xewkija. They've made 6 or 7 meters along the line. Throw in taken to the number 23, heads it forward. Be caught out, I think, by Hotspur, number 4, overhead kick. Could have gone anywhere, another header gone anywhere, and 21 takes control of it, brings it down. Finally clear the lines, not very nice, but it works and the ball comes out. Xewkija come back again. Ball played in towards the box, cut out by 21. Not a clear one, but he manages to do it nicely, deals with it. Goes to the number 6, the playmaker. He's got a run on the far side. Can he find him? A little bit too far, so that will be easily taken by the goalkeeper. 39 brings, oi, oi, oi. Yep, same player there. There's 2 on the run for the number 5, but he halts the play. A lot of space down here on the left-hand side, just in front of our commentary box, the number 18. Moves further into the middle now. Heads for him. Those high balls again. Cut out by the very tall number 21. Nice turn in, nice play, nice feet. Number 10 steps over the ball, keeps going. Plays it out to Paolo on this side. Number 99 looking for a play. Gets it into the number 6. Spreads it out nicely. This is nice play at the moment. They've played this ball nicely. They've worked it way up. They're outside the box. Oh, that one was just not the ball. Number 7 brings it forward. He's on his own. He's only got one player ahead of him, the number 15. And he fouls. A little bit of frustration there, maybe. They just didn't break. They just didn't break out at all from defence that time, Xewkija. He only had the one player forward and he couldn't get it to him. Nice feet. 25, turns inside. Picked up by Paulo. And again. And Attard. It's going to be played back, I think, to the number 11. It is indeed. Nice ball forward. Oh, just a little bit too far. Hasn't got the legs this time of the game. Looking a bit tired, maybe. What we got? We've got 69, just about to become 70. Right now, 70 minutes gone in this game. 3-1 to Hotspurs. And if you bear with me, in a few minutes, we'll try and get you up a live table so as we can have a look. No, we won't be able to get that just yet. A bit later on. Ball forward again, Xewkija breaking forward again down this side. Ooh, taken out by the number 25 there, the number 18 Dingley. Off the ball. Sharatar picks it back up again on number 25 and a long ball over to the far side. If it reaches, it does. Taken on the defender, and he's got the legs of Buttigieg. Oh, nice tackle. Bit of determination. Used his body well, upper body there to win that ball back, and he's then fouled. That must be, I think, a free kick to Xewkija. Going to be taken by the goalkeeper. Oh, he got to it, the number 10. It seemed like it was running away from him. Number 19. Paolo picks it up. Nice feet, plays it inside into the midfield. Once again, a bit of space there. Gives it to 25 Attard. Lovely dink forward once again by Vela. Oh, it run away from his feet. That was a beautiful pass again by the midfielder. He has really, really good vision, that boy. And he played another player in, and well, he just let it run away from him again. We come again with Xewkija. Looking up, looking for somebody to move for him. Plays it back in the end, sideways. And ends up back with the goalkeeper. Nice pass by the keeper. Just a tiny bit too hard, but they get a throw in out of it. Good 24. Plays it inside. Number 22. A lot of space out there on the far side. They can get the ball in. They've got people in this time in the box. Can they cross it? They need to just get the ball into the danger area, because otherwise they're going to get nothing at all. Midfield's no good for them. They've got to play the ball in. They've got to find some runners. They've got to find some spaces, Xewkija, so as they can get some shots away. They need goals right now. The clock's ticking. 2 behind. There we go with the table for you. Our backroom tune sorted that out very quickly. So we have 22 points currently with Alcinum in the first position, followed by Nador on 19, Kirchham on 16, and Victoria Hotspurs will also join them on 16. Xewkija losing a little bit of pace here now on 15. So that's how it stands at the moment. Thanks, guys. Number 10, determined play there. Tries to give it back, but he's surrounded by a lot of players there. Goalkeeper comes for it. Decides not to pick it up. He decides to clear it straight away. They both came together there. I don't think there was too much in that. He's got a yellow card in his hand now, so not too sure what's happening here. I'd like to see the replay there. I didn't think that was a... Let's have a look here. The number 10 goes. Oh yeah, I see. He sort of stuck his foot out there. He was probably just trying to go for the ball, but he does lift his foot and he catches the goalkeeper, and that's why the yellow card is given. But yeah, so that's the yellow card for the number 10. Yellow cards, there you go. 3 yellow cards in the game to Victoria Hotspurs and none currently for Xewkija. That puts them on 19 yellow cards for the season so far then, Victoria. Good tackle. Very good tackle. That must have stung. 39 picks it up, plays it back. Number 18, looking for a runner. He's got one. Nice play. Can he get it across? They've got 2 players going into the box. No one there just yet. He turns, he looks up, brings it onto the inside of his right foot, looking for a player. He's screaming. Some are there. They're in the box. It comes in. It's one of those high ones again, and they just don't win them. Now it's also a breakaway chance here for Hotspurs to bring the ball forward. Brings it in with his left, goes out on the right. Beautiful play. Looking for his fellow Brazilian here, I think. Oh, he's still going, he's still going, he's still going. Oh my goodness, that would have been the goal of the season. Paulo turns. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Oh, my Lord. That was very exciting. The way it would have been the goal of the season. He brought it from the halfway round. He was jinking round players, jinking left, jinking right, took it in, hits a beautiful shot. It was stopped by the goalkeeper, kicked off the line. Would have been a good goal. Never mind, it wasn't, so it remains 3-1, and Xewkija try again. Beautiful pass, took it down nicely. Can he get it into the box? Oh, he's gone for the top right-hand corner. Oh, he had time, he had space. He could, if he'd have looked up there, there was players in the box for him. Just, I won't say the word panic, but he was going for that top right-hand corner, and he wasn't really in the position to do that, and it went in the end nowhere near it. We'll see here now. You see, he hasn't got his head up at all. He's just gone straight for the box. He had a runner coming in, hard and low across the box, and that might have resulted. Bit of a wasted chance, but I think he knows that. We have a substitute down below us, I think. Coming for, is it Hotspurs? We have a board, but we have no player. We play on. Back to the goalkeeper. Clears upfield. Comfort to be taken by the number 4, the captain of Xewkija. Ball with the number 10. Christian, he puts it into Attard. Sean Attard now, looking to take the ball forward. He's got someone on the outside of him, but he goes the opposite way. He goes to number 10. This is a fantastic shooting chance. Oh, he hit it well, but just went, it was rising as soon as it left his foot. He had the power, but as soon as it left his foot, the ball was rising all the time. Number 23 just about to come on for Victoria. 23 coming on. Taboni. Back from his suspension, and he will be replacing the number 10, Christian Mersch, the one who just had that last-minute shot there. That's another tall defender going on, so more aerial power at the back for Hotspurs. 80 minutes, 10 minutes left for Xewkija to do their comeback special act. Ball is played forward. They've looked a bit brighter actually in the last 10 minutes, 12 minutes going forward. They are getting more players forward, that is for sure. The number 5 coming on for Xewkija shortly. That'll be Andrew Borges. As the ball goes back to the Hotspurs goalkeeper. Plays the ball out. Tried to build again, some space over on the far side. Takes it down on his chest. But it was a throw-in. It did go out. Or maybe even handball. No, it's a throw-in. Throw-in taken. Free kick given there. I think they came together. Bit of a shove possibly. This one, it's a bit far away from me, so I'm going to have to look on the replay. It was on the number 7. Matthias Merker. Which here. No replay, so well I think it was for a shove. As we see there, the number 5 preparing to come on. Ball coming into the box. They have to defend this one because a slip up now will really get Xewkija coming at them. They got a lot of players forward this time. They're just keeping 2 back. It's pumped into the box. Goes past everyone. Oh, there was a half chance there. A half chance. It wouldn't come down quick enough for him. And it's cleared out by Hotspurs. Good ball to the Brazilian. Just couldn't reach it. It just couldn't come down, that ball. He was in the right position, but it seemed to take an age before it dropped for him. He just couldn't get his shot off. Number 5 coming on, Borges, and he's replacing the number 18 of Xewkija, which is Dingley. Tobo, I'm going to take this, number 23. Referee telling him to wait for the whistle. Referee wasn't ready. He'll take it again. Meanwhile, there's going to be a substitution now for Hotspurs, with the number 2 coming on for Hotspurs. Nicely taken by the goalkeeper. The Hotspurs bench is getting quite agitated down below us there because they can see Xewkija coming at them. A few mistakes have been getting made at the back, which they haven't done the whole game, and they're getting quite agitated on the bench, Hotspurs. Number 2 coming on. That will be Justin Asapordi for the number 6, surprisingly. I think he's had a great game, the number 6. Replaces Joseph Vella. Like I say, I think he's had a very, very good game. I'm not sure if this number 2 is a defender, or I'm not sure of his position. Let's see. Defender or? So midfielder off, replaced by a defender, which shows you they are a little bit concerned there at the moment. Even though we've only got 6 minutes to go, they do score at the end. Xewkija, and they're coming again. They're trying again. They're giving it the best. He's still got the ball. He's gone into the box. Ooh, just a little bit too far there. Nicely brought out. Now there's a break on. Hotspurs come forward. Ball gets caught under his feet, but plays it forward to the number 99 there. Asking for offside again there, and again it's not given. Something has to give in Xewkija. They've got to work better on that high line. They've got to work better on that offside, because they're trying to play it and they've been caught out so many times. They need to just tighten that up a little bit, I think. Long shot taken. Clock running down. I think the points are going to Victoria in this game. They are just running out of time. 5 minutes, probably 2 to 3 added on. Beautiful, beautiful. Offside this time. They actually pulled it off this time. Offside decision given. Cleared away, bit of space this time so they can get it a little bit more forward. The Paulo is way offside at the moment. He's not in any hurry to get back. So Xewkija punking forward again. Number 15, he's got players all around him there. He's not getting through, just chose the wrong way to go there, I think. Toboni, number 23. Oh, he slips. Oh, it's definitely, he used his hands there for sure. Didn't have much choice really, because he knew he was in. The number 15 was just about to get away from him. He pulled his hands out to bring him back, and a yellow card given, fourth of the game. And not much choice there, I think. He knew, he just slipped. It was just as simple as that. Last shot of the dice here, I think, the last roll of the dice for Xewkija. But you know, 87 minutes left, it means they have lots of chances, Xewkija, with there's 3 minutes left. Free kick about to come in. It's taken into the box. Big defenders back there, big defenders. Bring it away. He's going to go. Yeah, he's going to go. Oh dear me, that was a little bit silly. Well, when I say it was a bit silly, it was what we call a professional foul. He had no touch. He left him for dead. He was through, and maybe quite lucky to get a yellow that one. He was away for sure. He's very, very nippy. Oh, he's got an injury. He's gone down. He's waving his hand. He's not happy at all. Medical team coming on. Gives me a chance to do what I do every game, say thank you to the medical team for being at the ground for us. You do a fantastic job. We love you, taking care of everybody. Here we can see the fouls on the screen there. 12 fouls to Victoria Hotspurs and 6 to Xewkija, who have exactly half of the Hotspurs. Number 19's okay again. I'm not sure why he didn't have to go off there, because the medical team did come on. Normally when the medical team come on, the player has to go off, but he didn't there, so I'm not quite sure what happened. And meanwhile, he scores. Fantastic shot. Whoops, there you go. Nothing wrong with him now, is there? A minute ago we were surrounded by the medical team and now he's doing backflops. Three minutes left and that's about the end of that. I'd just like to, me being me, I'd just like to find out why after he got treated he didn't have to leave the play. Because the same player who didn't go off after being treated then went and scored the goal, which he wouldn't have scored if he'd have gone over the line. So I'm not really sure. I'll have to find out that one. I'll just have to try and see why the referee didn't ask him to leave the field of play after being treated. But there you go, he didn't. He stayed on and he scored a beautiful goal, and he's had a fantastic game as well. The number 19, he's been very, very, very good. He's been very, very good since he's joined them, actually. The both of them. De Sousa and Santos, they've had a huge impact on this resurgence Victoria team. Time running down. And Xewkija have to go away with another defeat and regroup and come back again. The late comebacks just seem to have faded away now. Nicely headed back by the number 4. Had a good game as well at the back. They've been quite stable at the back today, Hotspurs. They've not been too much troubled, because most of the game when the high balls were coming in, they just dealt with them quite easily. As I say, they're a big unit at the back. They only struggled actually when towards that last 10 minutes when they were playing the ball in from the flanks, and playing the ball through the middle. They were panicking a little bit at the back, but the high balls they just deal with. Attard loses out there, they come forward again. Oh, another sloppy ball, exactly. Just telling everybody, let's just take it easy here. We don't need to score again, we're winning 4-1, let's just play the game out. Nice ball to the number 11. He's got time, he's got space. He plays the ball early into Attard, number 25. Sean looking up. Nice feet. He's going to play it back to the number two, who plays it to Santos. He plays around with the ball a bit, looking up. Seen the run there of the number 11, but just didn't quite reach him. Number 15 tries to bring it down. He goes around 23 quite easily, plays the ball in, but oh, just doesn't quite reach him. He was a bit slow there, Taboni. Probably just needs to get back into the swing of playing football again. Match fitness needed. Referee looking at the watch, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for today's game from the Gozo Stadium. Ends in a good performance, a good win for Victoria Wanderers. Sorry, I've said it again. They'll kill me. For Victoria Hotspurs, winning quite comfortably by 4-1. I'd like to say thank you to our team on the ground today, to Marco, to Adam, to Andre, to Luci, CJ, and Darren. Thanks for a great game, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Watch out for the game of the week next week and our match day specials. From me, John Birmingham, thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you. Good night.